With the greenhouse moved into place, it's time to start mulching for our winter deep litter. We don't have an abundance of wood chips. This is a little less than one pickup truck load that's compressed down over the summer. I'm gonna work on transferring these wood chips into where the pullets are now, but I'm gonna need more wood chips. I did some looking around on Craigslist to see if I could find any tree services or anyone that was looking to dump wood chips, or if there was a place nearby that had wood chips on site. The search was fruitless. The only other people posting on there were people that were also looking for wood chips. I called my friend Rob just a little while ago and asked if he still had wood chips for sale, and he does. So later on this afternoon, we're gonna head over there and pick up another pickup truckload of wood chips from him. And speaking of truckloads, this came this morning. This is the gravel that's going to be put down under the carport. It's also going to be used between where the gravel ends and where the carport begins. What are you doing up there?
I'm standing on the gravel, see?
I do see that. Do you like that?
Yes.
It was time for us to order the roofing panels for our carport. I called the roofing supply company to order green paneling to match our roofing for our house, and apparently there's 5 or 6 shades of green. So I'm coming now over to the roofing supply place to look at the roofing panels. Hello.
But what the deal is, right here, the mini ribs are wider here. These are the narrow ones. Now that's where you get into. This is forest green, this is ivy green, but that's both of the panels.
So there's forest green, Sierra green, fern green, sage green, and several other greens. But I'm thinking this one is going to be the closest, which is the forest. But before I order, I'm just going to get this home and make sure. Here's the chicken crib made from the same roofing material on our house, and you can see it is a good bit faded compared to this sample right here. But I think this one is as close as we're gonna get. Just with the natural fading from sun exposure, we're never gonna get a perfect match, so we'll probably go with this. My trip to the roofing place took a lot longer than I thought. There were a lot of little details to go through that I didn't know about. I was just about to start shoveling mulch, and Ashley reminded me that we need to go to town for our chiropractor appointment. Is it time to go?
Yeah, time to go. Let's go. Does that kind of shocking bolt?
It doesn't, it's not shocking, it's, it causes the muscles to contract. Some of my back muscles are kind of squeezing right now.
Wait, so they still move?
Yeah. You see the cable?
Yes.
It has sticky pads on one side of it, and they're stuck on my back right now.
Oh, that's going fast, huh?
Mm-hmm. How was your appointment?
Great. Very relaxed. Could take a nap. Little buddy, are you ready to get some wood chips?
Yes. Can I help to get wood chips?
Yes.
Well, I think the tractor's gonna do most of that work. Plenty of wood chips.
We were doing our sprout jars in the sink.
Very
but
cool.
It was just kind of a big mess, so
What's that smell?
this
Why don't you ask Mr. Al what it is?
this is Heritage Natural Finishes.
It smells really
It has
good.
orange oil in it,
That's the smell.
as well as linseed, tongue oil, pine rosin, and beeswax.
Oh, wow.
I have steam. See?
Me too.
Therefore, you were saying putting your glass sprouting jars in?
Right, glass sprouting jars with a stainless steel sprouting screen.
Right. So this is the finished product here.
Right.
How does it work now?
The tray is designed to drain all the water from the sprouts, the wooden tray. So it comes out this edge here when you're draining it. You soak the seeds for a short time, depending on what seeds, some longer, some shorter. Beans take the longest. And then drain it, rinse them, and after they've been rinsed, set it at an angle to allow proper airflow and allow the moisture to finish draining out where it comes out that edge there. And then you'll rinse and drain the sprouts once to twice a day for 2 to 3 days, depending on the type of seeds, until you have enough sprouts grown to eat.
So you're selling these at the upcoming winter market?
That's right.
What are you selling them for?
$39 each.
Are those by any chance available for online order?
I'm hoping to get them online. We will take emails right now to take pre-orders or orders.
Okay, so if somebody watching this wanted to get one of those, they could send you an email.
Right.
And okay, cool. What's your email address?
It's amiableacres65@gmail.com.
amiableacres65@gmail.com. Now I have to get this bed of mulch unloaded. Good thing on the way home I stopped off at the farm store and got the appropriate tool for the job. We've unloaded all the wood chips in front of the cattle panel greenhouse. Hopefully the chickens will start spreading around for us tomorrow, so it'll reduce our labor input. It certainly would have been a lot easier if we didn't have this fencing here. We could have just opened up the tailgate and pushed it all out. But this fence is such a bear to deal with. This is the busted up old broken one. This one is really heavy and difficult to deal with. Thought it'd be easier just to leave it intact. But the idea here is that we're going to be using the wood chips as a deep litter method. We'll be piling up the wood chips over the winter for the chickens. The wood chips are of course carbon. The manure from the chickens is nitrogen, so when the two come together, they start composting. It'll create warmth for the chickens as heat emits off the compost, and it'll create soil for us in the long term. This is what Joel Salatin calls the carbonaceous diaper.